Hello there, my name is Asleon. Hello there, my name is Asleon, and today I will be talking about how I built my Arlecchino. So, right now she has 16,482 health, 2,031 attack, 767 defense, 75 EM, 60 over 200 crit damage, 111 ER, 46 pyro damage bonus. Now, technically, she doesn't have her artifacts, but these are the artifacts I'd have on her if I was actually running her, because right now the set of artifacts I have for her isn't leveled, and this set is, so if I were to run her, this is the set I would have on her. Which I don't actually run her all that often. Now, I currently have her on my Primordial Jade Spear, which again, if this is the weapon I would have on her if I was using her. Of course, her best slot is going to be her signature weapon. Now, besides that, looking through over spears and stuff, I'm like, there are many spears I really like for her. I think the Tamayurte no Ohanashi is alright, but I'll be frank, I'm not a big fan of having ER on Arlecchino. I don't think it benefits her all that much, given you're only using her ult when she really wants to heal herself. Besides that, I don't really touch her ult. And Moon Piercer and Kitana Crossbear both have EM, and you could put EM on her. I mean, right now I do have her run slightly where she does have an elemental reaction, but you could also easily have her run without one. I don't focus too much on EM. I don't have her built EM. You probably could build her EM, and if you did, I think out of the two of them, I don't know which one would be better out of the two of them. I used to have her on the Favonia's Lance. That's what she tends to sit at when I'm not using her. Now, I will say, she might just end up sitting on the white tassel I have, because for the crit rate and increased normal attack damage, that's really good. The halberd is not bad for her either. It gives her a little bit of attack, and normal attack deal an additional 320 as damage. But spear-wise, I feel like we have a lot of really good support spears. And this one's a decent attack spear as long as your character is being healed or can heal others. Arlecchino can do neither of those things. So, weapon-wise, that's what I found for her. On to artifacts. Artifact-wise, I have her on Gladiator right now. I do want to eventually get her onto a 4-piece set of Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy. I just don't have a built set of that yet, so right now I have her on a temporary Gladiator, 4-piece Gladiator. Sands-wise, you're going to want her on an attack percent Sands. Now, I guess if you do want to run her EM-wise, you could put her on, on a EM Sands, if you want to run her like Vape or something. Pyro damage for the goblet, and then crit rate or crit damage for your Sands, dependent on which one, or crown, depending on which one you need. Con-wise, I don't feel like going over Arlecchino's cons, so I'm just going to flick through them. Feel free to pause to read what her cons do. Now, talent-wise, I would start with her base attack, going on to her E, and her ult being the last priority. This is their recommendations. I feel like I'm just going through her really quickly, but I think this is good. Then these ones. And that's the one where it says she can't be healed. And of course, she doesn't have a healing manner. Now, team-wise, I personally haven't run Arlecchino enough to have a set team for her. This is one I put together for the video because I think Arlecchino with Sitlali, Bennett, and Kazuha sounds like a pretty good team to me. Kazuha will buff the pyro damage, Bennett will just buff damage, and so only provides a shield plus an element for some elements or reactions and additional damage. Team-wise for Arlecchino, I personally would just make sure you run her with some form of shielder to make sure she doesn't die because she can't heal. Well, except for her ult. She can heal with her ult, but that's it. Besides that, I just throw some buffers on there. I would personally do any shielder, Bennett, Kazuha honestly sounds really good. You could also put Rosaria on her team to have another different element, plus more buffing. Oh, that's not the character. Screen. I thought about putting Farina on the team for additional damage, but that also takes away HP, which I don't think is actually that big of a deal for Arlecchino, especially if you have a shielder. So you could run Farina with her and then a shielder. Of course, again, the healers don't do much. But this is how I'm running her. I say for Arlecchino, you want her, you want any shielder, and then a couple of buffers. How you want to do that is your call. Anyway, let's go ahead and do her little trial run with Child. I feel like this is just going to end up being a super short one. I feel like I just dashed through it. But hey, I don't feel like I've skipped over anything. So, yeah. She's just gonna go beat up her coworker. Oh, I should have applied Pyro first. You can see how much I play. I feel like I should play Kazuha more often, but I don't actually play him all that often. That Lily shield keeps going down. I probably should have used her ult sometime, given she's dying, but I didn't care enough to. But as you can see, her ult is what does heal her. Keep that. Anyway, I feel like I absolutely breezed through Arlecchino. But I also... Oh, I probably should go over what stats you probably do want on her weapon. Attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, if you can get either of those. Like I said, I did kinda. I don't like ER or EM, which is what half the spears are. I mean, we got a physical damage bonus, but that's not doing much. I'm gonna go ahead and put her, swap all her artifacts and stuff back. But, yeah, that's all. I hope y'all enjoyed and you were able to get something out of this for how to build your Arlecchino. But yeah, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to. My brain absolutely stopped working. But thank you so much for watching, and may you have a blessed rest of your day.